Hello. The time is 10:54 a.m. and today's weather, it is still as it has been the last 3 days.
So guys, today I am going to be going to Mac later, and before we start our vacation to Izmir, I am going to do training at Mac for 5 days in a row. Today I did the Bring Sally Up challenge again, and believe it, I have made it to 27 push-ups. So that training that I did on the 9th is slowly giving a spectacular result. And so shall the training that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And it just to make it easier for when we go on vacation, you know.
Oh my god, it is this hot that I have been sweating from my forehead like insane just while I'm about to make it to Mac. Oh my god, I can just easily tell you, excuse me if it's windy, but I mean, I could just easily tell how it's gonna be like tomorrow if it gets this hot. At least there's some wind, but tomorrow, according to the forecast, like we're not even expecting this much wind. It's gonna be like no wind at all, and like it's gonna be insane. Tomorrow I'm gonna train for longer. Yeah, hey, oh my god, that was such a day of training. So that was a hard seatbelt. Anyway, so yeah, I did 60 minutes of training today, including some basketball. I did some basketball today for about 6 minutes or something. It was pretty nice there. there was hardly anyone up until that moment that little kid and his mother came in, and I was the only one. Oh, I agree, man. Especially after doing plenty of training. Wow. At least these flowers can still live with it. Oh. That was funny. Saw a birthday party at Harvard, and my grandma, well, they took her out for a walk and they just got in. How funny. So the other day, I had informed you guys that we were going to take Smokey to a surgery, and so we did. And right now, he's just moving around. He just wants to leave the room, thinking that Lily is somewhere outside. Well, I didn't even see her in the corridors, so there's nothing you can do about that, mate. Don't you jump on me just because Lily is not there, or just because I had this hat on. Don't even jump in that hat. You look like you're going to jump in that hat. Don't even do that. You're not even a baby. You're a year old. So, it's important in that. Wow. It's all the way on the floor. I mean, he's still trying to jump on me. I wonder where Lily is. Still. Okay, let me open that door. No. I don't see Lily anywhere. Not even in that box. And, well, imagine Smokey just runs outside. Okay, well, he didn't. He didn't see that door, but what if I open this door? Oh. Psst. Psst. He didn't care. She's just hiding on that. Oh, there she is. That's Lily. There they are. Okay, I did not know where Lily is. Like, she's hiding at the back of that bed. I really did not notice. Wow. They look pretty decent and gentle at the moment. After the surgery, they had to put this like funny thing on the head. I didn't even know what it's called, but he had to deal with it for 3 days. And since we're talking about an animal with 4 legs, that would be pretty difficult. Alright, guys. Finally we left. My God. Today my grandma was this insane. Well, it's good to understand that she's getting old, but that one thing that concerns me the most is what made me just leave right 30 seconds before my mom. I didn't even know what else to say. We still got all these spike balls. Yeah, while we were at Harvard, I played with the spikes on the cactus. It didn't hurt at all. I mean, it is pretty spiky. Wow. Oh my God. Yeah, like, some of them are pretty sharp, but some of them are not too sharp. Not like a needle, for example. It's pretty hard to find them. There's plenty of those spike balls on these trees, which is pretty funny. And there, we've turned all the ACs on, and man, like, this is not the only balloon that we still have. The other day I was checking on the birthday balloons, and some of them still having helium. Like, wow, I guess this could even be the last one to stay. I mean, for now, this isn't the only one. We actually do have a few more, including one in gold, which is, like, many of them had already went a while ago. And, like, one in yellow, one in gold, and the rest of them are in white. Especially this one that's stuck on a tree. That could also be one of the last ones. That could be the second, this balloon could be the second last, and the other one in the living room could potentially be the last balloon standing out there, you guys. Yeah, so it's been pretty hot, and I did like plenty of training at the MAC, including basketball. So I did altogether bike riding, jogging, and running on the treadmill. But on the treadmill, I didn't act too speedy this time,
because the first thing I did was basketball. I was just running and all that. And like when you leave the Mac, like you just don't want to feel like a snail. So while you're already at Mac, like you just want to listen to some of your favorite music, right? Because like you would end up looking like a 174-year-old when you're leaving the Mac. That would just sound insane. That would just sound like a sloth, a snail. That would just sound like absolutely not worth it. But yeah, like it was still like a progress though. Like at least still getting it done. Today is another one of those days that the step count has passed 15,000. In fact, that's even past 16,000, but the day hasn't finished yet. And so like whenever it comes to the end of the day and whatever number turns out to be the result, that's why I always record on this slideshow, as I have been doing for over a year. Yeah, so today it was just 20 minutes on each of the machines, like it usually is. However, tomorrow is going to be my tough day at the Mac. Like, whatever I go on, I will be using it for 25 minutes. I will slow it down whenever I need to, of course, but I'm not going to give up, and I'm not going to allow myself to give up until the timer lets me know that I can. And when I can, it being at 25 minutes. Of course, I'll do cooldown as well. Like after it comes to 15 minutes, then I press the cooldown button and leave it for another 5 minutes, whatever. And like cooldown is like just to prepare you to get off and finally relax, and then take some time off, lift some weights, do some planks, do some push-ups, drink some water, like take a 2-minute break, and then plank for 60 seconds, and then do 15 push-ups and lift the weights 10 times, well, depending on how heavy it is, and then go on to the next thing. That's what I do. That's how I do this. That's how I implement this. And tomorrow's Monday. Wow. That day at the pool is going to be empty due to cleanups and all that stuff. They had like a certain medicine to clean up that pool. But Tuesday, I will make it similar to last week, where I put my phone into that waterproof case and I dive underwater. Like I jump in the pool and I dive all the way to the bottom of the pool, and I mean, if it sounds good, then I'll try doing that while we are on the boat as well. Like, thankfully, I have a waterproof device. It's not a device, but it is a case. Yeah, this is the one. On the day that I got this, I filled up my bath and I put my phone in this case, and I tried like leaving my phone in this case and the case underwater, and even for 15 seconds it easily worked. Success. 10 out of 10. Whatever I can say that. Score. Even 11 out of 10. Like nothing happened with my phone this time. Like, and I mean, it isn't too big. Like even the phone that I had before, it's still pretty easy. But this one is easier to record an underwater vlog with. And yeah, this was my New Year's present from last year. So it's been about half a year. Anyway, guys, so tomorrow we are going to stop by at my dad's house just to have a final talk with him. And then on Tuesday, I'm planning to do a fully outside of home vlog. So I'll see you tomorrow.